Absolute Flash finally dropped and we got their origin story, so let's get right into it. The chapter kicks off with Wally already having his powers and having no idea how to control it. He says to himself that he ruined everything and he messed up real bad. No! He yells out holding his head as his powers are going out of control. We then flash back to 2 days ago. It's a rainy day and Wally's standing on a train track. He walks through town and we learn that Wally West is 15 years old and he's a lonely guy. He has no friends and he suffers with anxiety. His mom used to help him with it, but she's gone now, so he's all alone. But the way he looks at it, he doesn't need anyone else. Him being all alone means he has total control. He finally arrives at Fort Fox, a military base. The guards tell him, "You're not supposed to be here out late. Your dad's finna be hot." But somebody behind them says, "I'll take care of him from here." And it's revealed to be Dr. Allen, our boy Barry. He tells the guards, "We're all kids before. Cut little bro some slack." Then he starts walking with Wally. Wally tells him that he's been transferring to different places all his life. Iowa, Texas, he's always on the move. Barry's like, "Damn, that shit low-key tough. It must be hard to make friends." Shit, I guess. They arrive at Wally's house, but before he can shut the door, Barry tells him, "Wait, you wanna see something cool?" And he takes Wally to his lab. "Has your dad told you what we've been doing here?" "Nah, my pops doesn't really talk about work much." "What the hell do y'all talk about?" "Honestly, not much. Since my mom died, we really don't have much in common." "Yeah, me and my old man too." He finally opens the door and Wally's like, "Whoa." Barry introduces him to Project Olympus. We see all these monkeys behind glass. Wally's like, "What are y'all really doing down here?" "I can't tell you everything, but we're working on the very razor's edge of physics and biology. We're still the military, so we're obviously working on weapons, but that's only the beginning. Where we can go from there is, well, we're breaking new ground every day." After showing him around, Barry tells Wally that he's happy he ran into him. "You're a smart kid. Too smart to be stuck sitting around the barracks and going to that embarrassment they call school. Maybe you can work part-time with me down here once in a while." Wally's like, "Oh shit, that sounds tough, but my dad probably not going for that. I can pull some strings and talk to your dad too. I'm sure once I explain it, he'll understand." But Wally's dad walks in at that moment and he's like, "Hell no. The hell are you doing down here? And why aren't you in your goddamn bed? They called me and told me you were caught sneaking back in." "I wasn't sneaking in, I went on a walk." "Sure, you're running around out there doing God's know what with your friends." "What friends? There's no one here for me, Dad." Barry's like, "Hey, my bad, I was just showing the kid around. I thought he would get some kick out of it. It's Colonel West. And you know damn well civilians are not permitted down here, Allen." "Bro, take a chill pill. Can't you see the kid is bored out of his mind? Come on, have some compassion." "Mind your own damn business. You're lucky I don't report this. And you, get back to the house, now. We'll talk about this later." "Right, sure we will, Dad." The next day, Wally's in his room playing the guitar until his dad walks in, who is a lot more chill than he was yesterday. "Look, son, I want to talk about last night." He pretty much says that he doesn't want his son around the lab because the work they're doing is mad dangerous. He's just worried about his kid type shit. But Wally's really not trying to hear that shit. "You drag me across the country again because you need me to be here? But what about me, Dad?" "This is my job, son." "And what am I supposed to do? Just sit in my room all day until you get some new orders and we move again?" At least Barry showed some interest in me. Saw some potential in me. "Barry? You are not to talk to him again, you understand me?" "Yes, sir. If Mom were still alive, we both would have left your ass a long time ago." He storms out the crib after saying that disrespectful shit. In the distance, he sees the lab, and there's a loud thunder clap above it. So he walks in there looking for Barry. Ah! Instead, he sees that monkey tweaking out, just screaming at him. He goes deeper in the lab, and his eyes open wide. Barry's in the middle of this machine with all this pink energy everywhere. And I don't know if I'm tweaking, but it looks like he's wearing some type of flash suit. "Wally, get away, son! Go! Run!" We then cut to present day, and Wally is sitting down in the middle of the desert, telling himself he never should have went to Barry in that lab and should have just stayed his ass home. In the distance, he sees a vehicle thinking it's his dad. It's a boomerang, and Wally immediately dips into a cave. It's revealed that the rogues are chasing his ass. We got Captain Cold looking like Omni-Man. We got Boomerang, Trickster, and Golden Glider. And they want Wally alive. For now, Wally keeps running as his powers are manifesting. Ah! Captain Cold and Boomerang are getting mad close, so Wally keeps taking off, telling himself to calm down and breathe. He thinks to himself, "No, you messed up everything. This is all your fault, Wally. You can run all you want. It will never be far enough. You know what you did. And we see what looks to be the moment Wally gained his powers. He got it in the lab with Barry when Barry was telling him to get up out of there. And we don't know what Wally did or how he did it, but he killed Barry Allen. Taking out Barry Allen is crazy. And he was in a Flash costume. We then flash forward to 1 year later. Some guy's in Barry's broken down lab. He says the password to the computer, Blue Trinity, and he unlocks all the archives. We see all these experiments that were done. Some lava molten guy, Wally with that monkey, Barry operating that machine, and Wally becoming the Flash getting his uniform. So it seems like after Barry Allen's death, Wally returns to the lab and they start running tests on him and all that type shit. And the person that unlocked all this footage is revealed to be Mirror Master. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Time to make this whole world fall. And that right there is the end of the chapter. We got a lot of changes with Absolute Flash. Let me know if you're rocking with them in the comments. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you follow your boy. And on that note, I'm gonna see y'all boys and girls next time.